Good afternoon, everyone. We are happy to have you here today. And to those joining us online, thank you for taking the time to sit with us. My name is Jennifer Rocha, and I have the honor of serving as the Director of Operations at K9s For Warriors in Texas, and it is my privilege to lead today's ceremony. Before we get started, we always honor our nation in two ways. We'll start by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance together, followed by playing the national anthem. Today, I ask everyone to remain standing after the conclusion of the anthem. So please stand and join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Alex Serta, behavior trainer.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As Memorial Day approaches, I ask each of you to stand with me in a moment of reflection, honoring the brave men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to our country. Their courage, devotion, and selflessness have paved the way for the freedoms that we cherish today. May we remember their lives, legacies, and never take for granted the price of our liberty. Thank you, and please be seated. Now, please join me in welcoming the May 2025 Warrior Graduate Class. Before calling our graduates to the stage, I'd like to thank our dog sponsors, Able Sheet Metal and the MCS Foundation, and the Men's Warehouse, who has a representative in attendance today. Thank you for coming. Our dog fosters, the Trudel, Blanchard, Smith, and Rosen families, and the dog trainers and kennel staff at Petco Love, who work diligently to train and care for our canines. We would also like to take a moment to recognize the Dogtopia Foundation for its continued support of over 350 Warrior Canine pairings. Since 2021, the Dogtopia Foundation has supported our mission through its Fetch It Forward program, where individual daycare centers across the country raise funds to support our Warrior and Canines teams post-graduation. We are grateful for our Dogtopia family for the continued support of rescuing lives at both ends of the leash. Now, please join me in welcoming our first Warrior team to the stage, Anthony and Zippy. Zippy is sponsored by MCS Foundation. Zippy was named for Julie Jummett's father, John Zeppetti, who was postmaster in their town and a World War II medic in the Fighting 69th. Julie's husband nicknamed his father-in-law Zippy because of his last name and his work with zip codes. Julie is the director of charitable giving for MCS Foundation, who sponsored Zippy. Zippy was also fostered by the Blanchard family. Anthony would like to thank all the sponsors, donors, and training staff that really made this organization the healing opportunity that it is. And he says, thank you very much. The second team to join us to the stage is David and Frida. Frida is also sponsored by the MCS Foundation. Frida was one of the many dogs owned and rescued by Mary Carol Sheets, founder of the MCS Foundation. Over the years, Frida, an Australian Shepherd, had a special place in the heart of Mary's late husband. Frida was her favorite, so the foundation wanted to honor Frida's memory by sharing her name with another super dog. Frida was fostered by the Smith and Rosen families. David would like to say thank you to the sponsors and the staff at the kennel for all their hard work and dedication to these dogs over their stay here. Thank you. Please welcome Phil and Ferry. Sponsored by Able Sheet Metal, in 2023, our friends at Beacon Building Products donated $400,000 to K9s For Warriors for rallying their vendors to join them in supporting our mission. 16 partners stepped up alongside Beacon to give. Able Sheet Metal was one of them, and their chief operating officer, Gurjan T., chose the name Ferry after his Airedale Terrier, who passed away 20 years ago. Ferry was a strong and brave being. Durgan hopes Philemon's Ferry will be just as strong and brave. Ferry was fostered by the Trudel family. Phil would like to thank Beacon Building Products, Able Sheet Metal, and all of their partners for their donation to support Ferry. Words seem inadequate to express the gratitude I feel for Ferry. From the moment we met, she's been more than just a dog. She's my companion and my confidant. Her dedication to her work has enhanced my life in countless ways. I am so thankful for her patience, loyalty, and tireless efforts to support my needs. She's given me a sense of independence and freedom that I never thought possible. Ferry's presence by my side has brought me not only to peace, but also a sense of security and confidence. She is a big asset to me, coming from a world of darkness to being able to see daylight. Since I met Ferry, she has shown me love and companionship. We grow closer each and every day. Ferry is an angel, and it has been a godsend for me. My days get brighter and brighter. The training has been remarkable, and I am so impressed by Ferry's ability to anticipate my needs and provide the assistance I require. I cherish the special relationship we share. Thank you, Ferry. You've made a world of difference in my life, and I am eternally grateful for your presence. With sincere gratitude, Philemon Medellin. Please join me in welcoming Justin and Bliss to the stage. Bliss is sponsored by Men's Warehouse, and he is the 18th of 25 dogs sponsored by Men's Warehouse. From November 22 to November 23, Men's Warehouse raised and contributed $1.6 million to support K9's mission through a donation ask at checkout. Bliss is named after Fort Bliss, a United States Army post in New Mexico and Texas, headquartered in El Paso, named in honor of Lieutenant Colonel William Bliss, a mathematics professor who was the son-in-law of President Zachary Taylor. Justin would like to thank Men's Warehouse and all of the trainers and staff at K9s For Warriors. Justin is especially thankful to his wife of 10 years and their daughter for their wonderful support. Please join me in a round of applause for the graduates. Thank you. Graduates, I'd like to take the opportunity to say that we are very proud to have experienced this journey with you. Please remember, as you depart our facilities, that you and your K9 will always remain a part of our family. We encourage you to reach out when necessary, or just to share your success stories and some fun times that you've had with your new companion. Please be safe on your journeys home and know that we are here to support you every step of the way. Now I'd like to yield the mic to Brian, who will highlight our end of ceremony protocol.
So we like to give the opportunity for our warriors to greet anybody if they're up for it. So what we do is we draw an imaginary line right here. I'll step out. And if the Warriors would like to cross that line, they have a cue for their dog to make a friend. And so if they cross, you guys are more than welcome to greet the dog.
Thank you, Brian. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Thank you once again for joining us, for celebrating our graduates, and for supporting our mission. Please be safe on your way home, and we hope to see you all again soon.